We are here at the Hero World Challenge. Some of the best names in golf are out here, but the focus has been on just one man. We're going to talk about Tiger Woods' comeback. I'm joined by two veteran golf writers. Joy Chakravarty is a WION contributor. Martin Dempster writes for the Scotsman. Now, I walked the front nine with Tiger. You walked the back nine. Between the three of us, we've seen the 18 holes. Joy, your initial observations on Tiger's comeback?
Well, he started off very well and just pettered off towards the end. The shots were still there. What he said was the commitment wasn't there. And that can happen. When physically he was feeling fine, at the end of the round also he was walking well. It was the mental part of it which was not completely in, competitive mode. And that's what really, coming down the stretch, he had a double bogey on the 15th, bogeyed the 16th and the 17th, the three-putt. So towards the end, it just went out of hands for him. But overall, if you ask me, I think it was a good, decent start for him. Not by Tiger standard, obviously, and he would not be happy with the 75 to start with. But for anybody who has watched him and those who have followed golf and know what it means to come back after 8 months of inactivity, I think he did pretty well.
Yes, those 8 months of inactivity, Martin, he did say in the pre-tournament conference that he was going to be rusty, but he was pretty dialed in at the start. And perhaps you got a feeling that Justin Thomas made him look very good initially.
Yeah, I mean, dialed in at the start, certainly. The drive he hit down the first hole was at 326 yards. I think that was the longest drive of the day by anyone. So there were certainly times today where Tiger's ball striking, his putting, etc. were really good. Joy's right. I think the mental challenge was the biggest factor, the way things panned out today, but I also think the physical challenge he's now facing as well. He was getting tired physically towards the end, and naturally that then maybe leads to mistakes as well. So probably not to be unexpected given what happened there today, but certainly signs. And Tiger out there, the fans love seeing Tiger back, we love seeing Tiger back. He would be disappointed with a 75 in the end, but he's back, and then here's hoping he can come back tomorrow, improve on that score, and just keep going from there.
Well, let's pick up on that, because when I saw him initially, started off pretty well, then a couple of bogeys, perhaps down to rust. I was more interested in seeing how he coped with the back nine. We thought that's when the exertion would start to show. Did you see any noticeable limp? Did it get more pronounced the way he was walking? Because the feeling we got was that he ran out of gas.
There was not a pronounced limp, if you would ask me that. I mean, he was... there is, immobility in his foot, and there are issues with his knees. So when he was walking down the tees, maybe he was a little bit more ginger. When he was walking up to the elevated greens, Ernie L's signature greens over here, many of them elevated. So he was slightly, more cautious, I would say, but no pronounced limp as such, which was a good news. And even after the round, he said that his ankle was feeling fine. It was the other part of his body, like, the back, the neck, he was saying that, which was hurting a bit more than the ankle. Okay. So that's a good news.
Martin, he did say that he believes he can still win golf tournaments. He also said that he's perhaps hoping to play one per month next year. Do you think this is the start of an extended run, or is it still early days?
Yeah, I think it is still early days. I think the aim to play one tournament a month, I think that's realistic. Just what Tiger's gone through, and as Joy said, the great news is that the ankle didn't feel sore afterwards. But we've just got to take it easy here. I know yet again where Tiger's back and people were talking about what he can do, what he can win. Tiger will always have that mentality, but it's going to get harder. He's 47-year-old now, old father time's catching up on him.
Going to be 48? A couple of
48
days?
soon, yeah. So great that he's back. If he can play one tournament a month, they'll all be big tournaments, including, I think 3 of the 4 majors. That looks like the plan that he's talking about. If he can do that, we'll be excited about that. And if Tiger keeps improving physically, he's still got the shots to get in contention. Can he win again? Not so sure, but it's Tiger Woods.
It's Tiger Woods. I must share one input. I was sitting on the 9th hole waiting for Tiger. Scotty Scheffler, the world #1, comes in along with Sam Burns. Not one fan around to see him hit his tee shot. There's just one big cat out there at the moment. It's Tiger Woods. Gentlemen, thank you so much for your inputs. Just the first round of the Hero World Challenge. Let's see how this unfolds over the next 3 days. Digvijay Singh signing off from Nassau.